Welcome back to Squawk Box. Jumping into the Shark Tank now with the show's most successful investment to date. Cleaning sponge Scrub Daddy was featured on the show back in October 2012 and scored a $200,000 investment. Didn't seem like a lot at the time, but seemed like one of the great deals of all time. Got that deal from Lloyd Greener. It's Greener, right? Grenier. He looked at me like I had lost my mind. It's grown from home invention to over $18 million in sales in just 2 years. So what is next? Let's ask Mr. Scrub Daddy himself. I'm just going to call you Scrub Daddy. Aaron Krause, welcome.
It's more than 18.
Thanks, Andrew.
It's not 18. It's like we think it's like closer to 30, maybe.
Well, honestly, the product is 18 was several months ago when we were on an ABC show. Definitely approaching more like 30 at this point in retail sales, but it's hard to say that exact number because that's up to the discretion of the retailers that we're working with. Many of them are public companies at this point. We're thinking about more like volume. We're doing about 10 million units sold so far. In fact, we did 2 million units in a single day on QVC.
Who is your largest retailer?
Well, right now it's QVC, mostly because of the media and the television, and they have me on a couple times a week. But second only is Bed Bath & Beyond, and follow that is Walmart, Home Depot, Ace Hardware, Kroger. So we're dealing with many big public companies.
This is like a
now.
Great story.
I want to know how it works, and he's very good because I immediately said these aren't Elaine-type sponges on Seinfeld. He immediately said no, but he said you, Joe, are sponge-worthy.
That's correct.
Remember, Elaine would talk about whether a date was sponge-worthy, whether you'd actually bring one along, and he immediately came back with that, so he's quick. And I am sponge-worthy.
Because QVC is live. It's impromptu. There's no script. There's no delay. And if you're not on your game, you're going down.
You gave him, he's not sponge-worthy. You gave him sponges,
you're the one
too.
who came up with the comment first. Well, you asked me how it works, and I'll show you.
Show us. So do we get a camera over here? Can we see this?
Well, the product actually changes its texture based on the water temperature, and that's one of the features that makes it so unique and so unbelievable. So I actually brought some hot and cold water here on the set to show you, and I'm going to dip one here in the hot water and one in the cold water, and I'm going to show you. I brought a little mallet with me, but I'd like you guys to actually feel it as well. So you feel that one? That's in
totally hard.
Totally hard, like a brick.
Can't move it. This is cold.
Right. Now feel it in warm water.
Totally soft.
Completely soft, right? And so I'll show the audience too.
Wow.
He's got this down.
That's impossible. It's like a thermos or
It's
something.
incredible. The second thing is this product never smells bad. Now, we're all used to using sponges that stink and smell, hold bacteria. The greatest thing about this product, and I heard Kramer say it live on air, he hates his sponges because they stink and they smell terrible.
I agree.
Well, this one's lab tested to not hold odors. That's what makes it a mass market product.
What did you do to make sure that it doesn't? What are you doing that? Why are these other guys that can't figure it out?
Well, this material is completely unique and it's exclusive to Scrub Daddy. The pores, while they look very open, are actually mostly closed. So debris only sits on the very top surfaces, and then it rinses out every time.
What did you do before this? How did you figure?
Well, I have a little bit of a backstory. I'm an inventor, and that's what I call myself. I have about 13 patents now, and my last success was I invented a line of buffing and polishing pads for cars and boats and planes, and that company was actually acquired in 2008 by 3M.
That's nice.
Wow.
You don't make a SpongeBob sponge? Are you allowed to do that?
Don't want to get sued by Nickelodeon, so we don't make a
Can you make one for me with like a mad face so that
you seem pretty happy.
I'm happy, but sometimes I'm not. And I mean, I would like to be able to, based on my mood. I wouldn't like it if I was washing dishes.
Well, you will like washing dishes because now you're sponge.
Oh, look at! Oh my God!
A true salesman right here. He's not just an inventor; he's a salesman too.
The second reason I want to touch back is why it doesn't smell is it dries so quickly in about an hour, unlike a typical sponge. And the features are usable. You don't just look at a smiley face, you put it on your hand, and that actually gives you access all the way to the bottom of cups.
This is why Shark Tank is awesome and why we have it.
And the mouth cleans your spoons, knives, forks, and spatulas.
Look at that. Look at that.
So we got a lot going on.
He's got it all going on.
Wow. Thank you.
Come on back. We got to talk about other things you can, and you got more over here.
So we're not a one-product company.
I know.
We're coming out with all new colors, and I've got a new product coming out. This is a prototype of one called Scrub Daisy, which is going to be like a dish wand. It sits in a sink, in a vase, never smells. Again, it's got soap in it. We've got a ton of new products coming out. I would expect to see us more often.
Okay, Aaron, thank you.
Is he sponge-worthy? He's not.
My sponge-worthy?
No, he's not.
Thank you.
I'm sponge-worthy.
That's the right question, so he's sponge-worthy.
Okay, if you want to see more of Shark Tank, you know where to find it right here on CNBC Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. When we return, the crumbling price of crude. What is it?